Hi, welcome to another episode of the Daily Roundup. I am Dave in real life, and on today's show we are going to be taking a special look at Jonny Autism Wrestling's wrestling collection, and plus we have got all the usual segments which are now renowned with the show. So we're going to crack on with today's news. 2 matches have been added to WrestleMania card. No surprises on one of them, which is the Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn match. This is now being announced as a anything goes match. And knowing the history of Johnny Knoxville, this could absolutely be anything. And it looks like he's going to get a whole lot of help from his jackass colleagues. Expect Wee Man to pop up in this match at some point. So yeah, there's going to be a hell of a lot of shenanigans, hell of a lot of things going down in that match at WrestleMania for sure. The next match is not so much the match, that it's just that 2 opponents, a tag team has been added to that of the triple threat female tag team match. Yes, Shayna and Natalya have got themselves added to that championship match, making it a fatal 4-way, which will see them join up against Naomi, Sasha Banks, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, and the defending champions Queen Zelina and Carmella. Don't know if this enhances that match anything to any level, but it's just a retread of what we got last year at WrestleMania. Wonder which one falls on a or slips on the entrance ramp this time round. It could be interesting. It's certainly having the calibre of Shayna Baszler at WrestleMania really makes sense. I'm sure we still get all the Alexa Bliss fans crying that why has she got a place on the WrestleMania card and not Alexa? Yeah, well, you've got Liv Morgan on there. So what more do you want? The main news though, and this broke last night before SmackDown, Cody Rhodes has signed for WWE. Apparently this happened 10 to 14 days ago. WWE sitting on this news for quite a while. I do think he was probably meant to make his debut on Raw last week, but with everything what happened with Scott Hall, I think they delayed it. All rumours aside, I do believe he's going to be making an appearance on next Monday Night Raw, and he's going to answer that open challenge of Seth Rollins. So we are going to get Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, and we're going to get that fantastic match between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. I mean, yes, all the AEW Max are going, no, how can you do this? But it is a fantastic signing for WWE, and it'd be interesting to see how this unfolds, what they do with Cody going forward. Please, for the love of God, no Stardust. Please, honestly, if they go down this road, holy hell, they have got a chance to really book Cody Rhodes brilliantly. They might have him lose his first match with him coming from AEW, but I'm sure that big things will happen for Cody Rhodes in his return to WWE. Right, now on to Jonny Autism Wrestling's figure collection. As you can see, Jonny Autism Wrestling's collection, massive Chucky doll and new seal at the front there. Quite a lot of Fiends, Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan. You can see that Brody Lee figure. There's a couple of Shield. And there is The Miz and John Cena. There's a Fiend and Bailey Pop. Officially jealous. I need that Bailey Pop in my life. What a fantastic collection. Jonny Autism Wrestling. That is brilliant. What a collection that is. Thank you for sending that in, Jonny Autism Wrestling. Yeah, if you want to send in your collection so that I can put it out on the video, please at me at Twitter. It's D in real life, all in capitals, or If you've got Instagram, send it over to there at Dave in Real Life 1, all in lowercase. Now to the wrestling move of the day, which will be right here. Make sure you put what you think it is in the comment section below. And we now go on to movies to watch before you die. Yes, today's movie is Pulp Fiction by Quentin Tarantino. Pulp Fiction is just one of them films that literally changed cinema to the way that we watch movies. I mean, yes, it is clipped from frame to frame, not like a normal movie, so you get the end at the beginning in the middle, and it's kind of all over the place, but by the end of the movie it completely makes sense. It saw the stars like Irma Thurman, John Travolta, Bruce Willis, Christopher Walken, Samuel L. Jackson all return. God, Samuel L. Jackson looks amazing in this movie and really launched his career back into movies. I mean, Snakes on a Plane and all of that stuff came after this movie. Same with John Travolta, who had a bit of a downward spiral from the likes of doing Look Who's Talking. He was going, his trajectory was going like that, but then he did this movie as really took his career up to the next level, to the fact that he did Face Off with Nicolas Cage shortly after returning. Bruce Willis, exactly the same. He kind of was going on that spiral, but he got a resurgence in his character from this movie. So yeah, Quentin Tarantino knowing how to use movie stars, and it would continue throughout other movies that Quentin Tarantino directed. But this one obviously is heavily drug orientated, very splicey, not too much of a main character that we follow, but it's just some great one-liners. The music soundtrack is literally awesome, and obviously memes of John Travolta walking around with his trench coat comes from this movie. You know, where he's like looking round, doesn't know quite what to do with himself. Yeah, that meme comes from this movie. So yeah, lots to unpack with this film. Honestly, go check it out if you haven't already. It is one of pop culture's spices of life, and you find out what a $5 shake tastes like. But yeah, go check that movie out. It is a must see before you die movie. Going on to now that favourite segment of the video, the joke. I once was wrestling a guy. I had him in a lock, but I couldn't get him to tap out. Sorry for that bad submission. There you go. There was the very cringe-worthy joke for today. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll try and do this on a regular basis. Obviously, send in any clips, videos, photos of your collection, whatever you feel that could work on the channel. I would be much appreciated. I've been Dave in Real Life. This has been today's Daily Roundup. Until tomorrow, bye for now.